This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun.
Sometimes he's naughty. Sometimes he's nice. But every time he's Dirt Guy. It's Dirt Guy Drive Time with your host, Dirt Guy.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. What a surreal world we're living in right now. I'm on my way home, and this is my vlog where I talk about stuff, whatever's happening in my life right now. And you know, a little hard to find like the big rays of sunshine right now, frankly, because I'm supposed to be sitting in traffic right now, bumper to bumper, lockdown traffic. But I passed a sign back a ways that said to a certain point on my journey, which is normally 45 to 55 minutes, 25 minutes today. Yep, that's because there's hardly anybody on the road. It's just wide open. I don't even need to touch the steering wheel. I can just drive right now. This is surreal. As most of you know, I mean, we're suffering through Corona-geddon. It's the Corona version of Armageddon, apparently, right now. And it's nearly close to the worst parts of the apocalypse stuff we see in the movies and everything, is what's happening now. Now, I predicted this would happen if somebody didn't like turn off the freaking panic, but it's happening. Before I get a little more into that, I'll just tell you something. I just wanted to see for myself. So Cindy Brown, my wife, the queen of everything, and I went to a market on Saturday because I wanted to stock up on beer just in case they stop delivering beer, because that's the only thing I really care about, beer. And so I guess the only fun part of this is I actually did buy out the store of all of the Mick Ultra Pure Golds they had. I mean, I took them all, the bottles anyway. I don't drink out of aluminum cans. And people were looking at me funny and lying. Oh, my wife just bought a ton of White Claws. And people were looking at us funny because, you know, in the shopping, like a few days ago in the shopping carts, people had them stacked with toilet paper and sanitizers and whatever else. But nope, we're hoarding beer. Yep, that's what we're doing. Hoarding the alcohol, baby. But when we were there, I took some pictures and some movies. I mean, take a look at this stuff right here. The meat counter is nearly bone dry. There's hardly any meat left to buy. Look at the bread counter. Bread, or the bread display. All the bread is gone. Look at the vegetables, the produce. All of that is gone, except for some slim pickings. And then, of course, all the toilet paper, all the paper towels are gone. But I noticed the Depends, the adult diapers, they have plenty of them. So, you know, worst comes to worst, throw one of those bad boys on. You're good for a couple of days, I think. You have to worry about it. But I just couldn't believe my eyes as I'm walking through this store. When I went up to the front of the store to get a shopping cart, there were not any shopping carts. And I thought, oh my God, there must be 1,000 people in there. Until I realized all the shopping carts are in the parking lot. So I went and grabbed me one. And the reason all the shopping carts were in the parking lot is because all of the workers, all of them, were stocking the shelves as fast as they were getting truckloads of crap in. It's insane what's happening. You know, I checked the stats again today, and globally, worldwide, there are 6,700 deaths from this. Now, I don't know what triggers a pandemic announcement. Maybe I don't know enough about COVID-19, but as tragic as it is, that 6,700 people are dead. How many people die in auto accidents globally every day? And we don't make people stay at home. We don't go stock up on freaking toilet paper. I mean, I don't know what the trigger is. There's 160 something thousand cases reported. There are more than 160,000 something traffic accidents reported a day globally. So why is this a pandemic? I don't know. But I do know that I am not afraid of the whole COVID-19 thing. What I am afraid of is what our government is doing to our freaking country right now. City of San Francisco announced today that all residents are ordered to stay indoors, ordered to stay home. You can't go to work unless you work for emergency services, healthcare places, or unless you're going to go to the bank, or unless you're going to go grocery shopping. All these things, construction workers can't go to work in San Francisco. Auto mechanics can't go to work. What about all the people that get paid by the hour? What happens to them? You put them on lockdown for 30 days? This is just ridiculous. I mean, we're not going to easily recover from it. This is worse than the 5 years that we spent when the economy crashed because real estate was inflated. It's worse than that. That's what I'm afraid of. Even more so as the panic continues and we run out of food and we run out of toilet paper and people run out of money because they can't get paid, they're going to start looting, rioting. It's the apocalypse. It's Armageddon happening before your eyes. It's surreal. I'm going to have more to report later, but I have some stuff that I was told confidentially that I cannot share that just scares me even more, by the way. And so wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing, prepare yourself for this ridiculous thing. And the thing is, it's just a panic. I'm not even trying to be a fear monger right now. Somebody got to shut this shit off. You watch San Francisco, and now it's going to be LA County, which is the county I work in. It's going to be Riverside County, the county I live in. They're going to say, you can't go here, you can't do that. Well, what happens if I say, screw it, I'm going to work? What if I tell them to go blow it? Then what? Here's a pine cone government order. Do I get arrested? And then thrown into jail with a bunch of people that have the coronavirus, and I get it anyway. What, are they going to check my papers? Papers, please. We must have your papers. It's martial freaking law, and for our own good. Nobody's complaining about it that I've heard. Everyone's like, well, you know, we got the whole corona thing happening. By the way, it's funny, this is COVID-19. And that's like for, I guess, what, 2019, I guess, is when it started. Was there a COVID, smaller numbers at some point? COVID's been around for a while, did you know that? If you look at some sanitizers and stuff, it'll say it kills that virus. But this is a new and improved version that takes out old people all over the world. I love me some old people, don't get me wrong. But 6,700 reported cases. Now, if that's 50,000 tomorrow and then 200,000 the next day, then I guess I have my answer. But for right now, either I don't understand it enough or I'm dead on and it's bullshit. So, I don't know, I could get the call in a couple of days, tomorrow, that can't go to work anymore. So Dirt Guy drive time will go off the air because I'm not driving anywhere. I guess I'll have to go and do Dirt Guy talk time or some crap from my house. Now, I'm going to enjoy the time off work. I'm on salary. To the best of my knowledge, I will get paid because I'll still be working from home here and there, but without an active job running, there's only so much we can do. So I don't know what's going to happen, people. These are crazy times we live in. It's Corona-geddon. And I hope we all survive, and I'm not talking about the virus. Anyway, if you got a gun, keep it close to you. I wish I had one. If you hear any strange noises in the middle of the night, it's probably somebody trying to steal your fucking toilet paper. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ. All right, anyway, it's more of a rant today than the comedy. I'm just really, really disappointed in the people that we put into office. Anyway, I may or may not see you on the way home from work again tomorrow. Depends on the call I get, or if I go to jail for dropping some bitch that tries to get into my house tonight. Other than that, stay sanitized, stay clean, don't panic, and hopefully the world will keep turning tomorrow. My name is Steve Brown, and I'll see you when I see you.